Let's talk about entanglements.
Entanglement. Yes, it's when you're tangling the sheep.
Are they permitted? Is there an entanglement going on in your relationship right now that you don't even know about? One of the what's good YouTube, tplocks here bringing you guys another video. Yes. Reason why I'm so excited today, you guys, is because today I get to talk about something different, right? I'm gonna start a new series called What Had Happened Was, okay? So what I thought I'd do is talk to you guys about maybe 4 topics that happened throughout the week, current events, usually some stuff that's considered tea, okay? And then just talk to you guys about it. So today we got our first installment of What Had Happened Was. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're interested in the video, stay tuned.
You and I decided we were gonna take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August.
Where do you really start with Will and Jada? Okay, where do you really start?
Entanglement. Yes, it's when you're tangling the sheep.
As a person that is invested in the institution of marriage and the institution, okay, the hand, when you use the hand gestures, you know it's getting serious, okay? Because this is for emphasis. When it comes to the institution of marriage, you guys feel like you've invested in that stock. And when it comes to couples, Will and Jada, Barack and Michelle, Denzel and his wife, all the black love couples out there, we don't got very many, first and foremost. Let's just keep it a buck. We don't got a lot of them. But Will and Jada, they were our ones. They was our ones. That Will and Jada love was something that you wanted. You looked at their family, beautiful kids, everybody's talented, everybody doing amazing things, actor, models, just beautiful. They got locks, they shaved the locks, they wearing Batman suits. It's just an amazing, liberated family. It's an amazing thing. This was like the first incident I feel like we've ever had where we saw a chink in that otherwise perfect perception. And this is the thing about perceptions, you guys. You know, it's kind of like that old adage. There's always 2 sides of a story. Your side, my side, and the truth. And I feel like with this event, the curtain was moved. Let's talk about entanglements.
Entanglement. Yes, it's when you're tangling the sheep.
Are they permitted? Is there an entanglement going on in your relationship right now that you don't even know about? One of the funniest things about this whole situation, right? You listen to Jada Pinkett, right? And Jada, bruh, she has said, she uses words. She said everything but like simple things, like it was wrong. I shouldn't have smashed. Something like that. Or that boy was sick. Shouldn't have had sex with that boy. Or dang, that was Jaden's friend? Like, where you get entanglement from? I watched the episode of Red Table Talk and I was just listening to her talk. You know how someone just sort of perfectly, it seems like they have it perfectly figured out, their pain, where they went wrong. You hear them talk. It feels like they have all the accountability. They know what they're supposed to be saying. But watching Jada, something came across, it felt BS-y. It just felt like it was some bush. And then you got Will, my guy Will on the side, bro. He trying his best to be the husband he need to be for his wife. But we all know, everybody that know the game, know the situation, know what happened. Will and Jada might have had an open relationship situation. But what happened? Will might have had Margot Robbie somewhere. Jada might have had August somewhere. They might have been doing their thing. But there was only one difference between what was Will and Jada was doing. One of them was messy about it. One of them was lazy about it. If you are in an entanglement situation, I'm not in no entanglement situation. I don't know what that's like. But if you're in an entanglement situation, you guys, this is no number 1. Do not allow your business to embarrass this family. That's rule number 1. You don't mess up and violate that rule. August got songs out now. He out here writing tell-all books. There's just a lot going on right now. The interesting thing that's circulating right now also, people are addressing the double standard. When it comes to how Jada was moving, if this was on the flip, and this was one of Willow's friends, and one of Willow's friends was, early 20s, Willow being 40, and one of Willow's friends was sick and came in and he gave her some Neosporin and whipped it out on her. Probably be looking like, yeah, Will, that's not okay. That's not good, Will. You can't get jiggy with that. We probably wouldn't think it was cool. But in this situation, it is. It's normal, it's cool, it's been normalized. I don't know, it was just a really embarrassing week, man. It was very cringy to watch that Red Table Talk. And I mean, honestly, for married couples all around, you sort of you felt a little sting, because they were ours. Will and Jada were our couple. They were our relationship goals. And as a black man in the business of reminding people that black men still love black women unapologetically, they were amongst several couples where it was like,
see, Will is one of the biggest men of all time, and he with a black woman, we love black women.
It just, I feel for him. For him to have to live in Tupac's shadow as well.
There is nobody like that man. I don't care how many records you sell. I don't care how popular you are. There is no comparison. None. And I don't know when there ever will be.
I heard that Willow was writing letters to Pac because early on, Jada was just so sad about him being gone. Send your prayers for Will. Very tough situation to be in. It's not cool. Ain't really many jokes to write because you want to be respectful. Ain't very many jokey things that I can even say here. But keep them lifted in prayer. I'm pretty sure they've gotten through it. It's just us that's still making videos about it and acting crazy about it. But that was some crazy news, you guys. That ain't nothing normal, man. How many of y'all mamas and grandmamas right now entangled? Go ahead, leave it in the comment section. I'm waiting. I'm really waiting on y'all. Do that. Go ahead, do that before I go to the next topic. Yeah. The next story, you guys, man, Kanye West is running for president. This is just a Kanye thing, and so I don't really even feel like I need to spend too much time on this, man. I feel like Kanye is a very clear case of he's not as intelligent as people try to make him out to be, and he's not as dumb as people try to make him out to be. One thing I am not is a Kanye apologist. I empathize to a certain extent, especially when he's crying and all that stuff because of the mental health aspect of it. But when it comes to Kanye doing Kanye, like, I'm still not over the fact that Kanye told us that slavery was a choice and then did like the black church thing and everybody forgot about it. I'm still not over that. I'm still not over the fact that how manipulative that was. Like, you can agree, you can have your stance on it and you can feel how you feel about it. I perfectly respect it. I just have a problem with people being manipulative and people not being genuine, especially our artists and artists that, I've come to love. I love Kanye. Kanye West is an amazing artist, but as a person, it's hard to really reconcile with the fact that I feel like there's some double agent stuff going on and I don't really know what's real, what's not real. Not too long ago, we were hearing reports that he could have been doing the double agent thing this whole time because he has been donating, he has been doing the philanthropy. Again, all respect to what Kanye does, but if you ask him my opinion on it, it's one big mess and he don't got no friends around him. Somebody need to sit that boy down. Last year we was talking about he needed a hug from a black woman. Right now he needs a seat. He just needs a big, cushiony, lazy boy that he can just sit down on and pull the little lever in the back, pull that lever and just sit down right there and just raise his kids because he's doing too much. I don't know what it is about, the Kardashians. They seem to have a knack for driving men crazy, black men specifically crazy. So, yeah. Next topic. Tory Lanez. Well, black men going crazy right now, low key. Tory Lanez might have shot. We're not even gonna talk about that. We're gonna let them details come out, okay? We're gonna let them details come out. But Tory, you're not supposed to shoot Megan The Stallion. Should you go to jail for shooting somebody in the pinky toe? Reminds me of Harlem Nights. I know y'all know about Harlem Nights, that scene with Eddie Murphy where he shot her in the pinky toe.
I got to cut you.
I'm a savage.
Better put that razor away. I ain't playing no more. You put that away, I'ma blow your pinky toe off.
Oh, now you're gonna shoot me in my pinky toe.
But yeah, next topic. Nick Cannon. Last topic we're gonna talk about, you guys, because I don't want to get too political, and this Nick Cannon topic is heavy. He had some pretty negative things to say about Jews, okay? And a lot of what he was talking about are, is very common talking points. I grew up listening to Louis Farrakhan. Louis Farrakhan, for all of his imperfections, growing up, Louis Farrakhan was what we had. He killed Martin Luther King, killed Malcolm X. At the time, as a kid, one of the loudest leaders speaking, the most impactful in my life was Louis Farrakhan. And I've heard Louis Farrakhan say things very similarly. Have I canceled Louis Farrakhan? Absolutely not. There are ways to keep the information without having to throw the baby away without the bathwater. And that's just kind of where I stand on that. Again, some people disagree with me, but when it came to what Nick Cannon was saying, specifically about the Jews and whites and how whites are more savage, and I mean, just put a quick clip if I can.
Then these people who didn't have what we had, and when I say we, I speak of the melanated people.
Right.
They had to be savages. they had to be barbaric. So they're acting as animals.
Right.
So they're the ones that are actually closer to animals. They're the ones that are actually the true savage.
Those of you guys who come up in the areas that I came up in, maybe deep south area, y'all know y'all got family members and uncles that talk just like that. Just like that. You sort of just, you know, there's a lot of Israelites, a lot of, you know, brotherhood, and you know, you just sort of agree to disagree. You keep it going, and you know, if you see them at the barbershop or a barbecue, you know, oh, what's up, brother? Let me get my hair cut. Or, oh, what's up, brother? Let me get a rib. You know, something like that. But yeah, I think we move very quickly to cancel Nick Cannon. I think it's one thing, especially after his apology. I think he did come back and apologize. Let the man go. Let the man do what he does. He's done some amazing things for black and white. We definitely got to leave Nick Cannon alone, you guys. You know, let's keep him lifted up in prayer as well, because there were reports that he had some suicidal thoughts. It was a tweet or something like that. I mean, never really know what you guys. So let's keep him lifted up in prayer as well. Let's hope he bounces back. Let's hope he keeps wilding out. Let them take him from him. That's funny how them might go through you, boy. But let's not talk about that. Hey, you guys, that's all I got. I don't know whether or not you're gonna like this video, but I do sincerely hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you guys want to hear more topics from me, because I've got takes. I can definitely give you guys my opinion on these things. If you want them, comment in the comment section. Smash the like button, you guys. Let me know what you thought of this first little installment of what had happened. Was tplocks signing out.